everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Canada. I'm Nancy Regan in Halifax. We are highlighting creativity on GMC this morning. Everything from Shakespeare by the Sea.
Hi, Nancy.
I love your studio.
Isn't it wonderful? You know, it's so much for the poor artists.
Have you seen this?
No.
She throws her coat on the floor open,
Okay.
and she bends over and she sticks her hands in the holes, and she flips it over her head, and it's excellent.
You know, I mean, let's get the cart, you know, in the right area.
So you believe that the
Yeah,
entertainment culture reflects society rather than the other way
Absolutely.
around? Every year, over 5,000 children are treated for injuries here at the IWK Emergency Department. And injuries are the #1 cause of death and disability in children.
The sad part is that 9 out of 10 accidents aren't really accidents because they could have been prevented.
But the future still looks brilliantly bright.
It burns my eyes, Nancy.
On this episode of That News Show, buckshot in the belly in 2 days in a Florida fridge. It's the duck who wouldn't die. And in Lithuania, never mind the sandwich, just bring her the sand. If you're looking for news that's live, local, and logical, that isn't this news show, this is That News Show.
Hi, I'm Nancy Regan. Welcome to That News Show, where we search through hundreds of TV newscasts from dozens of countries to bring you news stories that are international, informational, and often just plain inexplicable. In the next half hour, we'll see how news teams from around the world cover a mass circumcision in Bulgaria and a stuck duck in upstate New York. But first, we're going deep in the heart of Texas, where one competition is devoted to humoring comedians who think they're really humorous. TNS correspondent Kevin Curran joins us with the side-splitting details. Kevin, are these guys as funny as they think they are?
Well, Nancy, if puns really are the lowest form of humor, then we're about to meet some real bottom feeders as they compete for the dubious title of fastest pun in the West.
A good pun is like a good steak. It's a rare medium, well done.
If lines like that have you rolling on the floor, then the annual O. Henry Pun-Off in Austin is the place for you. Alex Ramirez is the defending prince of punsters.
Yeah, he's won 3 years in a row, and he is the man to beat.
This year, there's a new crop of challengers for the crown.
The subject is diseases.
The laughter is infectious.
On college's favorite bingo number is. That is B9.
George, you have a wonderful sense of humor.
Let's face it, there's no such thing as a good pun. They're either bad or they're terrible. And the pun-off is the search for the worst.
In one event, each pundit is given 90 seconds to bring the house down.
Was the water cold?
It shriveled me dimmer.
But it's the head-to-head war of words that decides the championship, and this time, Alex Ramirez is seriously out-punned.
We have a winner. Big hand for Brian. Big hand for Alex Ramirez.
And big hand for both these guys.
Oh, and Moses.
That leaves George McLuhan and Brian Snyder to duke it out.
Yeah, I'm reminded of that cute little girl, Shirley Dimples.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion.
He'll reign for a year as America's only officially certified son of a pun. Nancy?
Kevin, at the risk of provoking even more bad jokes, why does a competition like this make the TV news?
Well, Nancy, I guess we're all just gluttons for punishment.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. That's enough. And that's all for this edition of That News Show. For all of us, thanks for watching. And remember, it may be silly, it may be shocking, it may even make you sick. But somebody somewhere saw it and said, "Grab a camera, guys. That's news." Bye-bye.